Hey YouTube, it's Gonna Run 13 again, and I'm running a vid right off of the vid I posted yesterday. It's kind of an afterthought of talking about add-ons that, something that I added onto my load-bearing equipment here, and I kind of wanted to go over a couple things here real quick, that I didn't really get to touch on yesterday as far as the type of equipment that I'm going to be running specifically, as far as my main equipment. I could spend multiple videos talking about different gear and load bearing equipment, and I have a ton of different stuff that I haven't even filmed yet, but and I'm always looking to upgrade on different systems and stuff like that. Right now I'm trying to put together something, a quicker chest rig, or small, quick, fast, accessible chest rig system for an AR-15. I've always used the tactical vest and stuff like that, which you've seen in my previous videos talking about, for AR-15s, and I like the chest rig system for AK-47s. It's kind of my preference. But I do, I would have no problem running a chest rig with AR-15 actually, so what I want is something quick and capable, something that just holds a minimal amount of mags, like four mags, something I could throw on real quick to get into the fight. Because everything that I buy and purchase goes with a specific weapon that I will be handing out to my community, which includes my AR-15s, okay? So that will be another option for a piece of equipment that I will be handing out to somebody, during a raw situation. Also with AK systems, SKS, rifles, and some load-bearing equipment. Pistols. Also, we'll be going with different chest options with AKs and SKSs, and so I'll be able to supply someone in my community with a battle rifle, be it an AK, an SKS, or a Mosin Nagant, or an AR-15. Since I have them and I do have ammo stored for them, I might as well utilize them in my community preps too. Trying to stick to common round, and so the 5.56 kind of throws it off a little bit, but I do got plenty of that ammo stored already, and rifles to go with it, and equipment, so I might as well issue that out. So each person in my community would receive a battle rifle, a pistol, some kind of load-bearing system, equipment, mag holder, with some extra gear, medical blowout kits, so on and so forth. If I have leftover pistols, they'll go to specific people. And, the people with the most experience will receive the AK-47s, going down to the SKSs, going down to the Mosin Nagants, with the least experience until we train specific people, and so on and so forth. That's just part of it. I'm going to go into another video on that another day. But this mainly is kind of taken up from yesterday, okay? Yesterday I briefly showed you an add-on, which was this belt system. I want to kind of talk about that a little bit more. Also, I wanted to show you too my main battle chest rig here. I bought this thing in different pieces to set it up for the way I want it. Okay, and it's a modular system. I can break it down and change it. That system I showed on my video yesterday had 4 double AK mags holding, a total of 8 mags, blowout kit, pistol mags, flashlight mag, holders, dump pouch, you name it. Now that's a full gear, okay? I might want to go with something a little quicker, lighter, and this easily converts to that. I mean, I can change it up as much as I want. I could drop it down to, 2 AK, double AK pouches, two double pouches that hold 2 AK mags each. Your blowout kit, maybe an additional miscellaneous gear kit. Throw on a blade, and so on and so forth. So this shows you kind of, how I can make this lighter, faster, a little more maneuverable than how I had yesterday. if I'm going to go into a fight, it's going to last a long time, you know, and I'm going to be bringing a lot of gear, I'll be set up like that. Something quick action, quick reaction force, you know, I'll be throwing, you know, this setup on. You know, it differs. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here for a second. So that kind of covers this, and you've seen, I'm going to go a little lower here, you've seen the battle belt, pistol, you know, pistol mag, extra flashlight, you know, extra blade if you want, extra pistol mags. What I plan on doing also is throwing on a utility pouch here where I can hold some basic supplies like you know, fire starting equipment, survival gear and stuff like that. And I'll tell you my mindset on that and why I chose to go with the additional belt. The reason why is basically this is going to be my final lifeline. Okay, this is going to be it. Say you have a bug out bag. That bug out bag, so be it you ever have to lose it. My chest rig is going to be my survival kit. You know, I'm going to have stuff on there to survive and continue. That's gone. The ammo's gone. I got to get rid of it for whatever various reason. You know, it's got to go. I have the battle belt here still. That's going to be my last lifeline. It's going to carry my pistol, some extra mags, like I said, fire starting material, stuff like that. You know, stuff that I'm going to need to survive with. You know, and you know, I hope it never gets down to having to use that belt. But that was my whole mindset behind it, keeping like a last ditch piece of gear right there. That's my last piece of kit. You know, once it gets down to that, you know, that'll be my last lifeline. So that's why I keep that stuff separate. But the cool thing, going back to the vest, you know, you can change it up quite a bit. I got these double AK mag pouches that hold 2 in each. I also bought, so that's why I wear 4, but I also bought a single one, so I can do a three cell system if I want. I got additional pouches and stuff like that that I can attach and use if need be too. You know, cool thing about the dump pouch, I could put that on to the battle belt if I wanted to, or I could run it off the back of my vest, whatever, you know. And you know, this is the system I choose, very modular, you know, something that I wanted to work with. You know, I wanted to have a bunch of different options I can use for it. Options are good. Anything that I have, I wanted to be able to do 2 or 3 different things. But you know what? Like with going with some of my battle gear, you know, even just going with the Chi-Com 3-cell system, hey, just as effective, you know, and something quick and easy option too. I've already discussed stuff like this, but this is what I choose for my main gear, guys. And I wanted to, you know, basically show up the modularity with this system, that I can, you know, change up things the way the rig is set up quickly and specified to my needs. And also the battle belt. What my whole mindset behind that was, and that was to be my last ditch lifeline. That's why I keep my sidearm separate. You give this up, you give up your pistol, you got nothing. You know, I could choose to carry 2 knives, one on my vest, additional one on my belt. You know, you name it. You know, it's up to you. You know, it's up to the individual on how you want the whole thing set up. So that was kind of a part 2, my mindset on why I added the belt system, and kind of show you, you know, you could just fold in. This whole top portion folds right in, zips up into the map pouches inside, mix things around. Got something a lot quicker, maneuverable, you know. And that's why I chose to kind of piece it together the way that I did, instead of buying a whole individual system with everything complete. That's it, guys. Gonna run 13, another video. Wanted to, discuss those things, and I didn't really add that. I was thinking about it overnight. A little bit I wanted to add on to that. So, gonna run 13, guys. I appreciate everything and your support, guys, and we'll get some videos out to you shortly. So, have a good night.